wildly popular today. Over 25,000 of these ordered today. Now, this is the 9-speed digital hand mixer. If you're shopping around, make sure you're comparing apples to apples. Because I did a little shopping around today. I found a 5-speed, a 6-speed, and a 7-speed for less money. This is a 9-speed. Now, at this same site I was looking at, they had a 9-speed for more money than we're charging today. Now, this is the lowest price we found at $69.98 and free shipping and handling. It's also on Easy Pay, 4 easy payments of $17.50. I've got 4 colors that are exclusive, and we're making a festive holiday red velvet cake full of chocolate chips, white and dark, as well as crushed candy cane. Nothing's being blended or mixed in that batter, it's just being incorporated in the batter. That's the beauty of a KitchenAid hand mixer. Now, this is a corded hand mixer. 9 feet is the power cord, and as promised, I've got colors for you. If you're looking for a color, our price expires at the end of day today, meaning tonight. So please don't wait on this opportunity. And as I mentioned, we have 4 exclusive colors. We have pistachio. Started the day with over 4,000. Only 450 of the pistachio are left. Then I have ice blue. Fewer than 2,000. This one is called Aqua Sky. 1,600, and she wore blue velvet. 2,300 in the blue velvet. Those 4 colors are exclusive to QVC. Now, not exclusive, but very popular today has been the white. Only 600 remaining. Now, this is the color I have in my kitchen, the Onyx Black. Going quickly already. 1,900 remain there. Also very popular today, the Empire Red. Started the day with over 8,000. Fewer than 2,900 remain. And then finally, Contour Silver. That's what Tina has in her kitchen. I know this because she told me. This is over half gone now. What are you getting with this? You're getting the wire whisk. You're getting the flex edge beaters. You're getting the blending rod and the dough hooks. Those dough hooks are good for things like meatballs, meatloaf, cookie dough, bread dough, pizza dough, whatever you're making, right? Now, how does our value stack up? If you were to go and buy all this separately at retail, you'd be looking at about $130, almost $135, $134.98, too many shy, right? Our price is the lowest price we found. And let me say that again. Our price is the lowest price we found. And it's $69.98. It's also on 4-pay, and it's free shipping and handling, which means more savings. Now, right now, we have every color. I can't promise that will be the same at the end of this hour because already 300 are gone. And if you're after that pistachio, how many are left here? 400 left in pistachio. We might see pistachio sell out. Now, this is the most fully featured hand mixer we've ever offered. Price expires end of day, and Tina Varelli is our brand ambassador from KitchenAid, a brand that began its life in 1919, over 100 years ago.
That's right.
And Tina is also a lady that knows a family kitchen very well. She is a busy wife and mother of 2 ladies that are almost fully grown. One's in college, one's out. And she's also the 2012 Pillsbury National Recipe Champion. I'll brag on you. That is impressive. Now, we've got a red velvet bundt cake. You're making icing for it.
Yes, so a cream cheese glaze. And if we can look right down here, you can see how those flex edge beaters are doing all the scraping of the bowl for me. Look at that. I don't need to get in there with a spatula. It's going to get down to all the nooks and crannies of that bowl just beautifully and make my life just a little bit easier because it's going to mix more quickly and thoroughly.
I like the way you ice a cake. Look at this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
She's not stingy with the glaze at all.
No, look at that. And David, cream cheese tends to be very lumpy, but look at how those flex edge beaters just beat those lumps nice and smooth. Look at that creamy goodness. Oh my goodness.
If that doesn't make you hungry, your eyes are closed. Go ahead and open them. We'll wait.
Let's festive.
Now some crushed candy cane on top, making it extra holiday-ish and festive.
Love that.
Or Festivus for the rest of us. All right, now, this is also as I mentioned, the most fully featured hand mixer we've ever brought you. And it's also a 9-foot long generous cord. If you're frothing milk for, say, iced coffee.
Yes, exactly. So I wanted to show you quickly what all the beaters are for. So we saw the flex edge beater making the glaze. This is our Pro Wire Whisk, and it's stainless steel. All the beaters are stainless steel and dishwasher safe, and they're really, really sturdy beaters. And this whisk I use when I want to incorporate air into a mixture, like whipping egg whites for meringues or whipping cream like we're going to do in a little bit. Here we're making a cold foam topping to put on our cold brew coffee. You know, the price of coffees, the price of everything food-wise, you know, to eat out, to buy your coffee out.
I mean, think about the drive-through at the coffee shop.
Yes.
It's super expensive. And I'm not just talking about the pup cups. I mean, come on.
Right.
This is a beautiful iced coffee that has a beautiful frothed milk on top. And that could be low-fat oat milk. It could be almond milk. It could be anything, right?
Exactly. And you make it at home. You control the ingredients in it, and it is way more cost effective. So this is the blending rod. I love it for mixing powders into liquids. You can see that kind of tornado action we have going there. This is a packet of raw powder. At home, I do collagen and protein powder almost daily. They're really hard to mix into water, but this blending rod just does such a beautiful job making a beautiful smooth mixture. Whether it's a slurry of flour and water to thicken your sausage.
What I'm thinking? Lono Life.
Exactly.
All that beautiful sipping broth that you are looking for a way to mix more thoroughly.
Right.
If you are talking about that orange gritty business that we all drink sometimes because we need a little help.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I know what you're saying.
That's all I'm going to say. That can sometimes be difficult if you don't mix it properly. It can be very lumpy and gritty.
Right.
Now, it's important to know we are very, very busy. And for the day now, 26,000 for the day. That means in this show alone, 800 now spoken for. We have 4 colors that are exclusive, one of which is going to sell out, pistachio.
Oh my goodness.
Now, you're making bread dough?
Yes, so I was showing you how these dough hooks are almost like little metal fingers that get in there and do the work so you don't have to get your fingers and use your arms to knead that dough. Or we're gonna flake some salmon in a little bit, or make your meatloaf mixtures, make your meatball mixtures. That just does such a beautiful job for you kneading that dough.
And it does a beautiful job, and it pulls all that dough together into a ball, all the while kneading it, and those are kneading jobs that your fingers are not having to do.
Exactly.
This is why it's so very important, and because the mixer is ergonomic, Tina can hold this in her hand very comfortably and be able to do those repetitive motions that are so necessary sometimes with kneading, thanks to that wonderful little grip bar.
Yeah.
And what speed are you on, by the way, Miss
I'm
Tina?
on speed 2.
Speed 2 out of 9.
Out of 9. 9 speeds are amazing.
Now, I went shopping online today, and I found a 5-speed, a 6-speed, and a 7-speed for less money. This is a 9-speed.
Yeah.
Well, they had a 9-speed. It was more money
Right.
than what we're asking.
Yeah.
This is the lowest price we found. And as I mentioned, 4 of our colors are exclusive, and 1 is getting very close. All right, now, let's talk to you about pistachio. We began the day with over 4,000 pistachio. I have 250 remaining. That is all. All right. Then ice blue. Only 2,000 remain. Aqua sky. 1,600 and blue velvet. Only 2,300. All 4 of those colors are exclusive to QVC. And all exciting, right? Then our exciting white. Fewer than 550 remaining. And the onyx black. 1,900 left. The Empire Red, 2,800 in the Empire Red, and finally the Contour Silver is half gone now. 700 people made this hand mixer their first QVC purchase today. We're super excited about that. Now, you're going to get the whisk with this, the flex edge beaters, the blending rod, and the dough hooks. If you were to go shopping for all this separately, you could expect to pay almost $135. Our price is the lowest price we found, and it's an exclusive pack up. You're not going to find this pack up with those flex edge beaters anywhere but right here.
Right.
I went shopping this morning. Oh, I found flex edge beaters, but they were not included in this pack up or in their pack up. So if you're looking for something that is going to be the game changer you're needing in your kitchen, and it's not too late, because there's a lot of baking, there's a lot of cooking you're going to need to be doing over the next couple of weeks, a week to 10 days to 3 weeks, right?
Right.
And this is cooked chicken, and not mixing the chicken, you're shredding the chicken.
Exactly. Who would have thought that you could shred chicken that you cooked in your slow cooker, shred it right in your slow cooker, and then we're going to add some simple ingredients to make a big game dip right in your slow cooker as well. David, you made such a good point about the 9 speeds. I just wanted to follow up on that. We call this the digital 9-speed hand mixer. What the digital gives you is 9 distinct speeds. Sometimes with those slide bars, you're really not getting those distinct speeds, and you're not getting the soft start or the electronic sensor. So this is really a very smart and advanced hand mixer.
So that's shredded cooked chicken, cream cheese, ranch dressing, also some shredded cheese. Is that lemon juice?
Bacon, a little lime juice.
Oh, lime juice.
And here we're gonna add some barbecue sauce. So it's got the sweet, it's got the smoky, it's got the cheesy, it's got the savory, and it really is such a delicious dip. We were all digging into this after the midnight show as a little special midnight snack.
Mixing up beautifully, and then the heat of the slow cooker will melt all that cream cheese and make it gooey and perfect.
Exactly.
Please don't wait on this. Everybody is looking for great ways to cook for the holiday season, bake for the holiday season, do sweet and savory cooking and prep work. We're going to take the work out of your prep work and make it fun. This is from a brand that's been around since 1919. How did KitchenAid get its name? So
an executive brought home a prototype for his wife to use, and she reported back that it was the best aid in the kitchen she's ever used. And the name was born. And the name was born, exactly.
Oh, my word. I need to remind everybody about colors, because now with pistachio, we have fewer than 200 left for the day.
Oh, wow.
In the pistachio. Remember, this is one of our 4 exclusive colors. Beside that is the ice blue, 1900, then aqua sky, 1500, and blue velvet, 2200. All 4 of those colors exclusive to QVC. Now, beside that is the white, not exclusive, but very limited at this point, with 500 now remaining. Beside that is the onyx black, 1900 left, then the Empire Red, 2800, and finally, half gone for the day is Contour Silver. Now, along with your hand mixer, you're going to get your wire whisk, your turbo beater, or your flex edge beaters, rather. Then you're getting your blending rod. Mom used this when I was a little boy to make milkshakes.
I love that.
And then this is your set of dough hooks. Now, a lot of people are wondering, can I use those dough hooks in very thick cookie dough?
Oh, yeah.
Things like chocolate chip or chocolate chunk cookie dough or chocolate chunk and peanut butter chip cookie dough.
So these flex edge beaters start out as our upgraded Turbo 2 beaters. That means that it has a reinforced collar. Here you can see that, and a very thick gauge wire. You'll see in cheaper hand mixers, very thin wires that you know, might not be sturdy in tough cookie doughs.
May I ask you how many years you've been married?
25 years.
Did you get a hand mixer when you were married?
I did a 9-speed KitchenAid.
Most people got their first hand mixer when they got married.
Yeah.
And haven't upgraded since.
Right.
It may be time to upgrade. I know you probably have upgraded. But this is very, very important. Many people got a hand mixer as a wedding gift.
Right.
A very popular wedding gift over the years, right?
That's right.
But probably because they only use it a few times a year, they have not upgraded it. Well, it's time now to upgrade. It's time now to bring in a new model, one that has a soft start, one that chugs up. Because if you've got your car on cruise control and you start up a hill, what happens?
Right?
The car accelerates.
It does.
And it accelerates on its own because it's sensing that it needs more get up and go to get up and go, right?
That's right.
This is going to be the same thing that happens with your stand mixer. As you encounter things that are harder to mix, it's going to ramp up a little bit.
It is, and those flex edge beaters are so fabulous. You can see that I'm scraping down any extra flour along the edge of the bowl. It is tackling all those tough ingredients. When I added all that flour, it didn't puff up in my face. It's just such a great hand mixer in your hand. It feels so good. You have that ergonomic handle right here. It has a soft grip to it. And maybe we can take a look at the control panel up here up top. So to turn it on and off, it's a quick flick of